Good morning to you. Good morning, my darlings, and happy day, everybody. Good morning, my darlings. Good morning. How are we doing today? How are we doing? I am doing good. Thank you for asking. If you're new here, my name is Dante James. I am vlogging my first year of sobriety. I am a non-drinker. I just celebrated my 5 months of sobriety on August 1st. 6 months is coming up, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I'm vlogging my first year of sobriety every single day for a whole entire year, y'all. The good days, the bad days, the okay days, the sad days, the happy days, the fun days, the boring days. Every single day for a whole entire year. So if that's something you're interested in seeing, then click that subscribe button. Jump on the sober train with me. I'll click your ticket. You know, just click it right there. And come join. See my journey for the first year of my sobriety. I'm super excited. I'm super pumped. And if it's something you're not interested in, that's perfectly fine. I'm going to vlog anyway every single day. Every single day. Every single day. So, anyway, guys, so today, I don't know what's going on. Usually Mondays I hang out with my aunt, and, I called her twice this morning, and I don't know what's going on, but I called her once at 10, and I called her once at 11, and no answer yet. None, and I'm a little nervous. I texted her and asked her if everything is okay. The only thing I could think that maybe happened, maybe, I'm not sure, but we did get a lot of rain last night from Hurricane Henry. So the only thing I could think of, which I hope isn't the case, is that her basement got flooded. And I'm kind of really hoping that's not the case, but it's very odd for me not to hear from her yet. I'm hoping everything is okay. If I don't hear from her by noon, I'm going to call my mom and make sure everything's okay, because it's just very odd for me not to hear from her, because we had plans to hang out today. So anyway, I'm just hoping everything's all right. I'm ready for the day. I'm ready to go. I got most of my stuff done last night, which was pretty cool. I do want to go to the store at some point, maybe even today. If everything's okay and we're not hanging out, maybe I'll go to the store today. I do want to go get my nails done either today or tomorrow. So I'm not sure what to kind of do. I don't have a plan. I'm kind of lost. I don't know where I'm going or what's going on, which way is right and which way is left. I don't know. But yeah, my hair's coming out really nicely. Now, I wish it would stay like this all day. I know it's not going to, but I've been doing this new thing in the front here where I'm curling back like this, like almost like if I had rollers in my hair. And I know my hair is not going to stay like this. I sprayed it. Why did that move over there? I know it's not going to stay like this, but I wish it would. I wish it would. I already know it's not going to. I put some finishing spray on it, but I don't think it's going to stay. So, guys, I mean, everything's up in the air today, so I don't really have a plan, to be honest with you. So, I guess I'll just keep y'all updated on what's going on, because I don't know myself. I don't know myself. I definitely want to head out soon. If I don't hear from her, maybe I'll go to her house and just, like I said, make sure everything's okay. I don't know what else to do. I worry about my little bubby. I worried about her. I'm her left hand. I don't know what's going on. So, I don't know. I'll keep you guys updated. So I'm just going to go and we'll just, I guess, see how the day goes. Where is she? Hi, guys. Aunt Gina is fine. Just a little update. I'm in Applebee's now waiting for her. But everything's fine. So she was just doing a couple of things. She couldn't find a remote and something else was going on. I forgot what it was. But everything's fine. I'm just waiting here for her now. But I'm here. I brought my book with me. So I'm going to read my book while I'm waiting for her. So season of it. Yeah, and Gina brought her tune up. There she goes. There she goes. Okay. And Gina brought her tuna to try. The Thai chili style.
Not bad.
Not bad?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna try it.
Not bad.
Would you get it again?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, I'm gonna try it, y'all. Here it is. Ooh. I think it's really good. Mm-hmm. It's not spicy at all.
No.
I think it's delicious, actually.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's good.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, I brought mine. I brought mine too, y'all. Hold on. Alright, let's try mine. Oh, it smells good. Thank you.
One night at the boat and one night at the
See, I like that. I like that a lot. Another time. I like that a lot. That's definitely a 5 for me. Both of them are. Hold on. The almonds that are hickory smoked.
Tastes like a trout.
Oh, it does. You're right.
Yep.
It does.
Tastes like trout.
It does. That's good though. So 5 out of 5, y'all.
Yep. Tastes like that's exactly what I think it tastes like. A trout.
And the Thai chili style. Both these are really good. Yeah, I wouldn't say this one's spicy at all.
Yeah, it's a little, but not like.
No, it's not overpowering.
No.
With a cracker, it would be really good.
Yeah.
Or on a salad. And this one is really good.
Yeah, it definitely tastes like trout.
I'll get both of them because JB would like that one too. And then we just got our little appetizer here. Got some boneless wings, salad. Then Gina got a burger. I'm gonna put my tuna on my salad. And then Gina gave me her fries. I'm gonna put my tuna on my salad. There. Hi guys, I just wanted to do a quick little haul with y'all. JB's behind me getting his dinner ready. He's heating up some soup. And then we're going to watch, what's it called? Chapel Wow? Chapel what?
Chapel Week.
Chapel Wheat? Wait. I don't know, I'll put the picture of it right here, Chapel Wheat. It's a new show on Epix. Last night there was a show on or a movie on Epix and I was watching it and then the commercial for this came on. It's like Chapel Wheat.
Wait.
Whatever. It's called Chapel something. And it has Adrian Brody in it. So it was like, oh, up next, a new series, Chapel Wheat. And what is it? Chapel Wheat.
I think it's Chapel Wait.
Chapel Wait. So we're gonna check it out and watch it and see what it's all about. So I recorded it last night because JB and I love shows. Now that fall's coming, now all of our shows are coming back to watch, and we're coming back so we can watch them. We're so excited. Like American Horror Story is coming back soon, and we're super pumped about that. But I want to do a quick little haul because I just came back from shopping and lunch with my Aunt Gina. And I wanted to show you what I got. From CVS, I just got a couple things. My CoverGirl makeup. The only thing I didn't get was powder because I forgot what color powder I used. Keep trying to fix it myself. And I'm doing it in the kitchen because this is where the ring light is. So I got my CoverGirl foundation. I get the Clean Matte Oil Control, 510. And then I got my CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara. This is the mascara I use. In black brown because they didn't have any brown, so that's fine. I got black brown. And then I got this really cute little mermaid magnet, and it says I've got spirit. Yes, I do. I've got spirit. How about you? Right, Jimmy?
Yeah.
And so actually I'm gonna keep this out, so I'm gonna put that in the fridge. I got a pack. I've never tried these before. Makeup Melt Bliss oil-free makeup remover wipes with chamomile. Because I have those other makeup wipes, y'all, but oh, these have alcohol in them. No, I'm not into that. I should have read that better. So I got makeup wipes that okay. And then we went to Boscov's and I got this bracelet. This black and like this really pretty bracelet. Actually, I put it on in the store. Swarovski crystals or whatever. Swarovski. And that's so pretty. So pretty. And then there's like little diamonds on here, but I'm already wearing like 80 million bracelets. But this one was just so cute. So cute. Okay. Just a black tank top. It's like $3.99. I think I got another. I know, guys. I know. I have 80 million black tank tops, but I love them. And I'm not even sure this one's going to fit. I'm hoping it does. It's a 2X. It should. I don't know. Hopefully. We'll find out tomorrow, I guess. And then, guys, the piece de la resistance is of what I got. It's a Betsy Johnson bag. Look at Betsy Johnson. Oh, and that's a pocket. I didn't realize that was a pocket. So I got a Betsy Johnson bag because I've always wanted a Betsy Johnson bag. Look at that. Looks like a chain. And then it's just black and it's beauteous. And then the buttons. See? Oh, I love it. And I got it because Betsey Johnson rarely, like, at least from what I've seen, comes out with black, just plain bags. I was telling JB, usually, like, her bags, which are gorgeous, but they are very, like, loud and have a lot of print, which I love, but it's just not my style, per se. I'm loud enough. And, like, usually, like, her bags have, like, this print, like, on them, and they're very, like, pink and a lot of color, and, like I said, just not my style. But that's the inside, which is really nice, and it's a black one. And there was another one that I liked, but it already looked like my bag that I carry. Like, this one's taller than the one that I have. Like, I don't have a bag this shape yet, but I love this shape. The other one I was gonna get looked like the bag that I carry already, except it had a pink chain and, like, or no, a green, like, bulky chain hanging in the front. And then right here, bless you, honey. And then right here was like a keychain, but it was like, it had like a pink, I think it said Betsey Johnson on it or something. It was really cute, but it already looks like this bag. And I already have a bag like this. So I liked this one because it was nice and tall, and I could fit my tripod in there. I could fit so much more stuff in here. And I'm so excited. I can't wait to use it. I'm not the biggest fan of the gold because I wear a lot of silver, obviously. But it's Betsey Johnson, and I'm so excited. I've always wanted a Betsey Johnson bag, and I finally got one. I'm so excited. It's pretty cool. So I'm so excited. I love it. Love it. All right, we're gonna watch our show, y'all. I just wanted to show you what I got and do a little haul, y'all. Oh my gosh, my lips are so crusty. Have they been crusty this whole time? I need to drink water. I feel like I'm dehydrated. I think I'm dehydrated, JB. Where are you? Oh. Are you waiting to heat up your food?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead, honey. We'll see you in a little bit. Guys, bye. Okay, hi guys. It's later on in the night. I'm sorry I look like a sweaty mess. I was just running around the house looking for something. Didn't find it, but I still have time to look, so I did lose something, and I'm just looking for it. So I'm a little bit of a sweaty mess, and somehow it turned tropical out, so now I'm just like, huh. But, and the air is on, so if you hear humming, that's what it is. But let's talk about the book quick. I'm not going to stay on the book for too long. I am through the rest of chapter 5. So I just want to touch on a couple things I read. So I'm not going to stay too long on it. I'm not going to be 20 minutes winded about it. But I got through the theories of addiction and what they are. So there's the choice theory. And the choice theory is precisely what it sounds like. One makes a choice to be addicted. There's the self-medicating theory, is also exactly what it sounds like. We are in pain. We find something that relieves the pain, that something worsens our pain. We use it again. It provides enough temporary or instant relief to keep us coming back, even if it leaves us worse off. Then there's the disease model, which was generally accepted by both Alcoholics Anonymous and the medical community. It says that there's something fundamentally wrong with you, diseased with the brain, that makes you addicted to things. The disease model was made popular in the 60s, which, okay. The learning model, which is saying that it asserts that addiction is the brain doing what it's supposed to be doing. Addiction isn't pathological, it's normal and adaptive. The learning model basically says if you go to the gym every day, your brain and organism will change. If you use alcohol every day, your brain and organism will change, blah, blah, blah. So the learning model, your brain starts to learn that it needs alcohol every day. The dislocation model, which was proposed by Bruce Alexander, in a very, very long book, she says here that, in other words, addiction is a direct or indirect outgrowth of society. Humans are becoming increasingly addicted, not because some mutant addict gene is flooding the pool, or because alcohol or addictive chemicals and behaviors are increasingly available, but because we are becoming more disconnected from our purpose, nature, culture, and each other. And then in here, there was something that I really, really liked, that I thought was very interesting, that I did. She said there's a two-part problem, which is the root, which causes us to reach outside ourselves, the root of the problem, and the cycle of addiction, which keeps us stuck in the addiction, which was very interesting. I could definitely touch on that more if you would like me to, but I would like to get into this part really quick. It says genetic plays a role in alcoholism, addiction, stuff like that. Genetics plays a role, but not the one we typically think. To date, scientists have not discovered any alcoholism gene or any addiction gene. So when someone says to you, which I've heard my whole entire life, is that alcoholism runs in the family, it has never been proven. Never been proven that that's what that is. So if you're somewhere out there and someone says to you, well, watch your drinking, watch this, watch that, alcoholism or addiction runs in the family, it's never been proven. So don't think that. Still get sober, but don't blame genes for that. She said what they have found is genetic predisposition, a genetic makeup that will make some of us more vulnerable to addiction or more vulnerable to certain substances and behaviors. Genes determine how we metabolize the substance we ingest. In the case of alcohol, for example, a low responder has to drink more before feeling its effects. Genes determine how resilient we are or how much the world impacts us and how long it takes us to stand back up when we get knocked down. Genes determine our baseline brain chemistry and hormonal makeup. They determine conditions like depression. But gene expression is only one small part of a very large story that has countless inputs, and the presence of certain genes doesn't necessarily mean we'll become addicted. It simply makes us more susceptible. The cycle of addiction, what keeps us stuck. And in this, she talks about, just to sum it up, because there's a lot of words in here that I had to look up myself. What it basically says is, let me see here. It talks about the midbrain and what alcohol does to the midbrain, and which I can get into that if you guys would like me to. It talks about how alcohol releases dopamine in our brain, and over time when our system is assaulted by surges of dopamine requiring more or hedonic set point goes up, requiring more dopamine to feel good. And things that used to register as pleasurable, like warm hugs or our children's laughter, don't release enough dopamine to hit that raised baseline. Alcohol becomes the quickest way our body learns to handle anxiety, which begets more anxiety because alcohol is a depressant, and the body reacts to it by releasing cortisol and adrenaline, which means the net effect of a glass of wine is more stress, not less. So every time you reach for booze to de-stress or take the edge off, you're actually causing your body and your mind more stress. So that's why when you're doing it to take the edge off and you go to sleep and you wake up, you're riddled with more anxiety and more depression. And it's just a vicious cycle, because then that night, like I did, that night you drink more and the cycle goes on. Alcohol becomes the quickest way that our body learns to handle anxiety, which begets more anxiety. It makes more anxiety because alcohol is a depressant. The body reacts to it by releasing cortisol and adrenaline, which means the net effect of a glass of wine is more stress, not less. So it's counterproductive. You're sitting there having a glass of wine to take the edge off, and I'm repeating myself, but you take it, and it's counterproductive, and it's true, because I lived that. I would wake up riddled with anxiety and depression, and I could not wait until cocktail time. I could not wait till 3 o'clock to bring that down, and all I was doing was causing more. So take that away with you. There is more in here. Like she talks, if the brain is a car, the survival response, which is the midbrain, is the gas, and the prefrontal cortex is the brake. Y'all, it gets all into how alcohol affects our brain. It is amazing. Like I said, I had to look up a lot of stuff in here. My ring light's dying again. I had to look up a lot of stuff like in here as far as terms, but it is so interesting. It's so interesting. I should have drew a diagram for y'all. I really should have, because it is just so interesting. This book is blowing my mind. The next chapter that I'm going to read, which is tomorrow, is chapter 6, AA was created for men, which I'm so excited about, because then I could get into more personally why I don't go into AA and stuff like that. So, and actually someone just messaged me about this book. My one friend just messaged me about this book and said, let me know how this book is and if I should get it. And I already told them I highly recommend it. Get it. It's amazing. Every chapter blows my mind. I'm already suggesting it. Like I said, if you're looking to quit drinking, it's primarily for quitting drinking, but it's even just a good read. it's a really good read to open your brain to the other side of addiction, the other side of alcohol, what it does to our bodies. Is addiction real? Is it not real? Is alcoholism running the family? Why do we have to be called alcoholics? Why do we have to carry that burden? Even in the beginning, like what it does to our bodies, what's actually in alcohol. This book is amazing. It's amazing. I can't stress it enough. All right, guys, I'm going to go. Angie's messaging me. I'm going to go answer those, and then we're going to end the vlog. So stay tuned, and my ring light's dying. I just charged this and turned it on. And it's already dying. Already dying. I need a new one. I really do. Or a better one or something. I don't know. Because see how dark it is? Hello. All right, I'll talk to you in a little bit. It is the end of the night. I just got caught up on editing, y'all. And it's that time of the night where we answer a question. If you guys don't know this, which I think you should by now, and if you're new, maybe you don't know this, I answer your questions at the end of my vlogs, anything you ask, or down in my comments down below. You can ask me anything about my life, about my sobriety. I'll answer anything. And you can also ask JB anything, as long as he's comfortable answering it, though. Ask me anything, leave them in or next to a cupcake emoji or a heart with stars emoji. Leave them in or next to the question. I screenshot it. I haven't been writing it down, but I have been screenshotting it, so I've just been using my computer. And then I answer them at the end of my vlog. So let's see what question we have tonight. Okay, so this one is from my Auntie Ginger Snap 44, my auntie. I love her, guys. She's a fellow creator here. Her link will be down below. She's my family. She's amazing. You will love her as much as I do. So take some time and go check out her channel. She was just here in June. We had a blast. I cannot wait to go visit her. I can't wait for her to come back. I can't wait to hang out with her again. I am just so pumped. So pumped. I love her so much. She actually said so many nice things. She always says so many nice things about me in her vlogs and her videos. And today she was really making me tear up because I just love her. And she's been on this sobriety journey with me. I was actually on the phone with her the day I went to the hospital. Right before I left for the hospital, I was on the phone with her. So she's been really with me through all this, and she's my auntie, and I love her so much, so go check her out. Auntie Ginge asked, have you noticed a change with the pain in your stomach and your eating habits since you quit drinking? Like, does certain foods taste different to you where you loved them before? That's a really good question, Auntie. So the pains in my stomach that I was experiencing, I at first thought it was that I was lactose intolerant, and I wasn't. What they were was like my pancreas was flaring up from so much drinking, and they used to happen not as often as they were, and then slowly it started over a course of a couple years. It started turning into every month, and last year or years, maybe longer ago, I started to believe I was undiagnosed, but I started to believe I was lactose intolerant. Here it was just the booze, and so I gave up all cheeses, stuff like that. I gave up all dairy, all the dairy. Have you noticed change with the pain in your stomach? I do not have pains in my stomach anymore, thank God. At first I thought it was gas buildup, then I thought I was lactose intolerant, and then when I would get stomach pains like that, which it wasn't stomach pains, but what I thought were stomach pains, when I would get them, I would think maybe I just ate gassy foods, or maybe I missed something that had dairy in it, or something like that, and here I was just really effing up my pancreas, really effing it up, to the point where it got so bad that weekend, if you go way back, I explain everything in the how I ended up in the hospital video. That weekend was just really rough. It was 5 days of me not being able to eat, being in so much pain, I could not stand it. Everything I ate, I threw up. Everything I drank, I threw up. It was just really bad. The only time I could get myself comfortable was if I laid in the bathtub. So I wasn't sleeping. It was just a really bad experience. Horrible. Scared the ever-living shit out of me, to be blunt. It was the most terrifying thing that's ever happened to me to date. And it really scared me straight. It really scared me straight, because also I had to be in the hospital alone. JB, my mom, my aunt, no one was allowed back to see me as soon as I entered those doors. So it was just a very scary experience, and it scared me straight. I will never touch another drop of alcohol again again in my whole entire life. Anyway, back to the question. Have you noticed a change in the pain? Yes, because I don't get them anymore, because I don't drink anymore. And in your stomach and your eating habits since you quit drinking. I think with my eating habits, when I first became sober and stopped drinking March 1st of 2021, I started eating everything because I didn't have dairy for so long. So cannolis, cheese. I don't drink whole milk. I still drink lactose-free milk or almond milk. But anything with dairy in it, I did start eating. I was able to. Doritos, all the stuff I missed for like the year and a half I was not eating dairy. So that definitely changed, but that has definitely calmed down. I am now only eating, I get very full. So, and I also suffer, I still to this day have ED. I do still struggle with that. So, no, I don't still struggle with it. I shouldn't say that, but it's something that will always be with me. Which I do want to make a video about that at some point about my ED, but that'll come at some point. I don't know if I've talked about it in the past or not. It's so hard, you guys, vlogging every day. Sometimes I forget. But my eating habits. So I mainly eat maybe once a day anymore. When I first became sober, I was eating a lot. Like a lot. But I think it's just because I miss so many foods that I haven't been able to have. As far as now, like even today, like I had lunch with my aunt. I didn't have dinner because I'm just not hungry. And I'm not saying everyone should eat once a day. I'm not saying that. Sometimes I do eat twice, 3 times a day. Today was just one of those days where I'll eat lunch and I'm good. I'm not even hungry. Like after I'm done editing for the night and I'm just chilling, watching my shows, I might have some ice cream, but that's about it. I don't overindulge, where when I was drinking towards the end of the night, I'd polish off so much food because I thought that eating at the end of the night would make me sober and I wouldn't wake up with such a hangover, which was counterproductive because you still wake up with a hangover. So that's definitely changed. I watch what I eat, but I don't. And like I said, ED stays with you forever, so I just question what I'm eating, how much I'm eating, all of that stuff. It'll never leave, but I do not deny myself of food. I only eat when I'm hungry. I don't like, my aunt and I were just talking about that today. We were saying how, like, I'm not an eater where I like to eat until I make myself sick. That's why I don't do challenges anymore. That's why I don't do any of that stuff anymore, because I don't like that feeling where like you overindulge and you're kind of a glutton and you like eat so much to the point where like your belly hurts or you're tired or like you almost feel like you want to like vomit. You know what I mean? Like I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I overindulge once in a great while, but not a lot. And also with my channel, I'm very curious. So I like to try a lot of different snacks. I like to try a lot of different things. So I try not to overindulge when I'm not filming. But yeah, my eating habits have definitely changed since I got sober, 110%, especially over the past 5 months. When JB and I were, while he was eating dinner, when we were watching that show, which that show is really, really good. I forget that Castleweight, that show is really good, guys. I highly suggest it. But even when we were watching that, I had some popcorn. You know, and then like I said, tonight, so I had lunch, I had some popcorn, and then tonight I'll have some ice cream if I'm in the mood for it, you know. But yes, they have definitely changed, Auntie. So thank you for that question, and the pain in my stomach is gone, because it wasn't my stomach, it was my pancreas. So, but yeah, my eating habits have changed. Definitely, 110%. If I eat a big meal in the afternoon, I most likely won't have dinner, and if I don't eat lunch, I'll have dinner. It just depends. I'm Dee's Delicious Bites, another fellow creator here. I'll put her link down below. Go check her out as well. She talks about that on her channel, how like she just eats until she's full, and that's it. And that's what I do. And if I'm not hungry, I don't eat. You know, if I'm not hungry, I don't starve myself. But if I'm not hungry, I don't eat. That was a long-winded answer, but that's your answer. Thank you for asking that question, Auntie Ginger. I hope I answered it, but yes, a lot of things have changed. Leave your questions down below, guys, and I will answer them. That was a great question, Auntie Ginger. Thank you for asking that. So I'm in the vlog, guys, today. I know it started a little chaotic, not knowing where my aunt was, but everything was fine. Like I said, she had to deal with something. She couldn't find a remote. something else happened that I don't remember. So she had kind of like a crazy morning herself. But then we went and had lunch. We had a lot of fun. Made plans for this week and stuff and just talked. It's always fun hanging out with my aunt. I mean, I love her so much. And we just have such a great time. Such a great time. So I got to hang out with her. I got to spend some time with my honey, watch that new show, which was really good. We're really excited for next Sunday. Well, we'll probably watch it Monday, but we're excited to watch the next episode Monday. So that was a lot of fun, and reading my book was a lot of fun today. I'm so happy. I said to my aunt today, I'm so happy I'm getting back into my book, because for a while there I wasn't reading it, but I'm so happy to be getting back into it. So all around today was a really, really great day, guys. It was a really, really great day. I did a tarot reading on myself last night. My cards were pretty good. I'm still kind of like dissecting them and trying to figure out what they meant, what they mean, but as far as I'm concerned, they were all pretty good. So that's a plus. But I love you guys. I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna keep you any longer, but it was a fun day. I'm so happy I got my Betsy Johnson bag, by the way. I'm so excited. I already switched over my stuff into it. I'm so excited. Definitely not a bag I'll use all the time because it's too nice. But I can't wait to use it for the next couple days. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate every single one of y'all. I really, really do. And thanks for being on this journey with me. Thank you for watching me on your phones and your homes or on your tablets. And I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, night, whenever you watch me. And I will see you tomorrow. So until the next one, you. Bye-bye.